What's up, y'all? So listen, one time me and my best friend went out to eat, right? So I'm riding with him, so he came and picked me up. So I didn't know he bringing another friend that's bringing a date. So he come and pick me up. He already got the other two people in the car. So we going somewhere light. We ain't going nowhere but the Applebee's. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I thought it was just going to be us, but I know how to act. So we get to Applebee's, right? So we at the table. We order our food and stuff. And me and my best friend, you know, we be going in at restaurants. We both, like, greedy, pretty much. So we done ordered drinks. We done ordered a bunch of shit. So we done ate our food and stuff. It's the end of the meal. So the lady bring the bill. So she give me my bill. She give my best friend his own bill. And then the two that came together, his friend that brought the date, they get a bill together. So, you know, I put my money in my bill. He put his money in his little, you know, black folder. They put their card in the folder, and the lady come get, you know, come get our folders and stuff. So she bring them back. We get our change. We leave the tip. But when she get them their folder, she was like, the card didn't go through. So she whispering to them. First of all, lady, we can hear you. So she like, the card didn't go through. So he was like, oh, run it again. So she take the card back and she run it again. So she come back with extra papers now. So she like, I'm sorry, it didn't go through again. So I'm like, what she said? It ain't even my business, but it's my business because we all at the table. So she was like, I'm sorry, it didn't go through again. So now I'm like looking at my best friend because I'm like, bitch, this why I ain't want nobody to come but me and you because I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't saying this, but this is what I'm thinking in my mind. So his friend is like, oh, I'm sorry, run it one more time. So now the lady aggravated because this is the third time and I'm with her, bitch. You got some money or not? Because what the fuck is going on? The card don't take that many times to swipe. So, you know, the lady being so nice, she take it and she run it again. So now I'm tapping my feet because I already know she gonna come back and say it ain't go through. If the shit didn't go through the first two motherfucking times, it ain't gonna go through a third time, goddamn it. So she bring the card back and she was like, I'm so sorry, it didn't go through again. So he looking at the card, he looking at his wallet at other cards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the only card you got. When you looked in your wallet the first time, you ain't had no cash. Ain't no cash gonna be in there the second time you look. So he looking at the card, he looking at the other cards. He was like, try it for me one more time, please. So the lady annoyed at this point. She got a real attitude. I got an attitude too because I want to see how this shit gonna end. Somebody gonna be washing some dishes because I bet I won't pay for a bitch meal that came with a date. So the lady take the card and she really annoyed. She like, so she get the little black envelope with the card and she take it back and she go to swipe it a fourth time. So the lady come back a fourth time and she like, it didn't, she ain't whispering no more. It didn't go through. So he looking at me, he looking at my best friend looking at the lady, then he looking at them. I'm looking at all their ass like, what y'all gonna do? Cause this shit like watching TV. I done paid for my shit and I done had a couple drinks. All right, I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. So he looking around and shit. So it get real awkward because it's quiet at the table. The lady standing there, she waiting on payment. Somebody finna go to jail for petty theft is all I'm thinking. But I'm sitting up here sipping the last little bit of my drink, just watching their ass. So here go my best friend, he reached for his bag. So I'm like nudging him under the table. No, bitch. Why you got to always be super safe hoe? Mind you, they done ate their fucking food, plates is super clean. Why the fuck would you come out with no money? So, of course, my best friend, being the person that he is, he fucking pay for their food. So the lady take his car and go pay, you know, go pay their check. So when he gone, you already know me, I'm in asshole mode. Bitch, why the fuck would you have that lady swipe that card 4 times? Girl, I don't even care. Usually they let it go through with they let overdraft go through. Wait a minute, what? Let me sit up. Okay, what? Run this by me one more time. Why would you let that lady swipe that card 4 times when it didn't go through the first time? Normally, he can say it with attitude too. Normally at my bank, you can, if you ain't got no money in there, they'll let it go through for at least $35. We got the 2 for $20, so our meal is under that. So I figured it would go through. It's like $2 in there. Usually they'll let the overdraft take care of the rest. So back up. So you mean to tell me y'all two talked, you and my best friend, and you agreed to come out to eat with us, and then you brought a date, knowing that you only had 2 in your account. But because you got Bank of America, you was hoping that the overdraft would cover it. So you was hoping they'll let a $20-something meal go through with only $2 in the account and the $35 overdraft. You felt like they'll let it cover it. He was like, yeah. Why you saying it like that, bitch? So he's saying it with an attitude like I'm the one that don't make sense. So I'm looking at my best friend. I'm looking at him. The date don't even give a fuck. The date looking off over somewhere like he don't know this shit going on. Bitch, you would have been in the back washing dishes too while you trying to act like you ain't a part of the madness. But why the fuck would y'all bring y'all ass out and eat when you know good and fucking well you ain't got a damn dime? Cause $2 ain't no motherfucking money. And why the fuck would you think overdraft would cover some fucking food when you know you only got $2 in the fucking account? Poor people struggles. What the fuck? I was so fucking embarrassed, entertained, and aggravated all at the same motherfucking time. This why the fuck I don't like to go out with friends. Best friend, that was your fault.